I'm Christine.
And I'm Christina.
So we haven't done an episode since the hiatus. Mrs. Lockwood is dead. Immediately we have a new mayor, and who is it? It is Bonnie's dad. Bonnie's dad decides to show his face.
We have to keep it in the Mystic Falls group.
After 3.5 seasons, he thinks he has a right now to like be her father.
So when Bonnie's grandma died, she basically just lived by herself.
Alone. I know, by herself. Are we expected to believe that her dad has been there, but we just haven't seen him? Oh, then immediately we got this whole Rebecca kidnapping situation.
Alright. I kind of liked the game she was playing.
I mean, it was a very Rebecca game, but it was also like the writers just wanted Elena and Stefan to confront each other. April Young!
No.
How annoying was April Young in that episode? For once, people have to tell the truth. Okay, where have you been? You had no idea anything about anything.
3 seasons have passed, and
who are you?
Where are you? Rebecca told me everything. I know you're all liars. You know nothing.
You know nothing.
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 When she was all
dying, I was like, die!
And then she disappeared. And then she disappeared.
She disappeared. I mean, as people do. Bonnie.
It seems like she doesn't have control of it, but she does.
She gets possessed
like she does
sometimes. She doesn't really know what's going on.
I
don't know what she's doing, but now her go-to attack is like their hand breaking.
All of a sudden, it's like cracking.
Why the hand? Don't get Bonnie mad or she'll pop all your balloons and break your hand. They've just disappeared the past few episodes. And
Tyler and Caroline, yeah.
When has Caroline missed a chance to save Elena's ass? She hasn't missed a chance to plan a dance. Shane is a creepy Silas fangirl. Oh my god, I'm in the presence of 2 originals. This is so cool. When he was getting stabbed in the chest by Cole. He must want someone back from the dead.
His goal is to get Silas to raise
all the dead people. Who can that help? There's so many dead people. He's gotta be wrong about that.
Yeah, no, he
can't raise all the dead.
Saying
that episode is called After School Special, and it ends with Elena on the phone telling Damon that she loves him. The look on Damon's face was just the cutest thing.
Elena is not meant to happen.
Oh please, it's happening.
Stelena forever. For Klaus being Team Stelena.
He's not Team Stelena. He was admiring Damon's ability to be with Elena. Rebecca threatens to erase Elena from Stefan's mind. I kind of wish she did that. I was just really...
No, I think that would have hurt me too much. Elena would suffer because Stefan would have no memory.
I think it would be easier to let him go if she knew that he wasn't hurting. Cole becomes a real pain in the ass. So where the hell's Elijah?
I was just gonna say.
Where's Elijah been?
If you're gonna bring another original,
bring back Elijah!
He's like the moral center of the original.
He is, and he's like the most level-headed. He compels Damon, which is so annoying. Then Rebecca and Stefan have sex. That whole scene just felt so forced, didn't it?
Like Stefan did it in spite.
Stefan did it because we know one surefire way to irritate Elena is to have sex with Rebecca.
Now I'm all about Stefan doing things to piss Elena off because Elena's just bothering me.
He was such an asshole at the end of the most recent episode. He walks around like he's a saint, and when Damon's like, I bet you made that pact where you were lying naked in bed. I bet you're dying to say that. Yeah, he was, because you've done it to him 1,000,000 times.
I still love Stefan. I won't ever say anything bad about him.
So let's get on to this week's episode. It's called A View to Kill. So Bonnie is this family reunion. The mom comes out of nowhere
I feel like the mom and dad being in the same room should have been a bigger deal.
Yeah,
because
they haven't seen each other in forever.
Yeah, her mom just left when Bonnie was
get a hold of her. It's the worst possible timing. When Jeremy was about to stake her, I was like, do it!
Bonnie was all handbricky on her mom.
Trademark Bonnie. Lights exploding, balloons popping. So Elena comes up with a plan that they have to kill Cole.
Alright, well I thought that was so clever. We've learned that Rebecca wants to be human again.
I mean, I think we all knew that she wanted to be human again. So this episode was the decade dance episode, and this was my favorite.
I know,
and
but
we lost it. There's no Caroline. I know. Did you have to cancel the dance? This could have happened with the dance. They just have to leave that dance. That's what they always end up doing.
Or Elena just wouldn't go to the dance.
Yeah.
Or it would happen and Cole would show up at the dance.
Yeah. That's what makes it so exciting, because it's the dance and then not the dance, but they're dressed in dance attire, so it's super fun. Damon Klaus babysitting him in the prison cell. I loved the speech about being bad and being forgiven. Damon does it for a reason. He's always bad because he has to do something. And Klaus is just a pain in the ass.
Oh, that's right.
Let's talk about Matt for a second. Matt in this episode, he was so irrelevant. Why must you text Elena? She's like, in the refrigerator, respond to this text. I haven't found it yet. Why are you texting me if you haven't found it yet? That whole Cole situation, I was freaking out.
go crazy.
I think we may be seeing the end of the most powerful creature on Earth, Klaus. I think he might go human. Not of his own volition.
Oh.
Then we'll get rid of him, and then that's why he'll be able to do his spin-off. They had that little talk about being in New Orleans, and that's where the spin-off's supposed to take place.
We were both not so
like,
happy about
it. Because that means all the originals can't be regulars on the regular show.
That means they won't be on the Vampire Diaries.
But it also is kind of a spoiler for us that, like, there's gonna have to be a reason that they're not there. It's kind of starting to form with this whole Klaus thing being trapped.
Slowly killing all the originals.
Yeah, and then slowly kill off Cole. Elijah is just MIA. At the end, we have to invite Klaus in so Bonnie can really
break his hand.
Break his hand. That was super cool. It was like when Catherine got trapped. She was like, the most powerful creature on Earth.
And then
his
dead brother in the kitchen.
Cole on fire, which is so cool. When Elena was trying to take on Cole, it was like, Elena, you cannot take on an original vampire.
Stupid Bonnie's dad putting vervain in the water. Entire town supply.
Also, this is gonna make the vampires more tolerant. Elena gets stabbed for the first time, like, through and through. Oh! I expected them not to be able to do it until something
definitely. Definitely. Not just Elena and Jeremy doing it themselves.
Doubtful that she could hold him down with a cleaver for as many seconds as she did. She was like, you could have gotten that out of
I'm about to say that was not realistic, but
it's the Vampire Diaries.
But it's the Vampire Diaries.
It looks like Bonnie's hurting him in this one. So now Klaus can always get into their house.
Couldn't Bonnie step outside?
Break his hand for a little bit? Everyone wants to take the cure, but we don't, like, is the cure
be a fight over
a big basin of cure, or is it a little vial?
And how much of it do you need?
What if you have to ingest all of it?
His blood? What if that's what's keeping him alive? What if that's what makes him immortal?
And then if they drink it, he can go dry?
Yeah. Now they all want to be human.
They all basically want to be human. Like, let's talk about who we think is going to take it. Please don't spoil us about book stuff if it didn't happen yet in the story in the comments. Elena. Rebecca.
Stefan.
I think if Elena takes it though, Damon will take it too. Klaus, I'm thinking Klaus is going to get the cure.
he might do it.
Yeah, I mean not on purpose.
Because obviously being the most powerful creature on Earth is not working out so well for him.
He doesn't want Elena to be human again. He just wanted to kill everyone and destroy the cure. I think there's a strong chance that the cure actually is Silas and that they have to destroy him. It was interesting seeing Klaus looking for tips from Damon on how to get Caroline to like him.
Caroline has been put on hold.
Until we see Caroline again. Until she appears in Mystic Falls. Do you think she'll come to get the cure?
Yes. She doesn't miss out on those things.
But she doesn't miss out on saving Elena.
She's such a busybody.
Everyone always has time to save Elena. Oh, the map!
They kill Cole, so they're waiting. I believe there was a punch, and then the Hulk appeared. Jeremy, was it painful, or was it just so you could show up?
I know, because you haven't been doing that.
The rest of the map appeared.
Flexes his hand a little.
Up his arm.
So you get a shot of Bonnie, she's kind of smiling like, here we go. Here we go. We just need some camping gear.
And unfortunately, Professor Shane.
Oh, fucking Professor.
So
they're gonna have to break him out of jail. And Damon and Elena have a little hug.
And then Stefan walks in.
What you doing? You're not allowed to hug Elena. Next week we're off on a camping trip.
We're off to find the wizard.
He is a wizard.
We're off to find the cure. And I'll become human again.
If Elena becomes human again, what happens? Like the whole story resets again? More than one of the boys has to go human. And then they'll just turn vampire again. It'll be a big cycle. They go through all the trouble to go human, and then they die.
I wonder if there's not even going to be a cure when they find it, though. Or
hopefully they change it. I mean, I don't really want there to be a cure. I think it's really BS that there is one. Silas is getting raised in the dead. I don't like when they talk about dead people like the ghost. Alaric!
Holy fuck! Oh my god.
Sorry! Alaric! I was like, what is it? Alaric! Alaric, you come back to life!
Oh my god, I just had a heart attack!
I'm sorry! Just dawned on me that they can raise Alaric from the dead. Alaric can come back and so can Jenna.
And Uncle John.
Reset button. Oh, I don't want him back.
It's a reset button, but for the entire world.
But if they could choose, what if they bring Alaric? Who would we want to see back? Well,
Anna?
Not freaking Vicky. And
no, not Vicky.
I don't want any ghosts. So if they come back as ghosts, no.
Lexi, I would love to see Lexi.
Stefan, can you bring back vampires? Can you bring back dead vampires? something?
Stefan was just talking about her.
Because they already died twice.
Oh,
That's a different
I don't know,
story.
but he was just talking about her in this last episode, so you never know.
You never know.
Where do you think that Silas is buried?
I don't know. I would think Europe, and it looks like they're in Virginia, in the same place
the sword was in Italy.
Yeah. It looks like the same mountain from the episode where they went to go find the wolves.
The wolves. The Smoky Mountains in Tennessee.
What are the chances? He's right there where we were before. Let us know what you thought, what your opinions have been on the whole cure. Who do you think will be cured?
Where do you think the cure is?
And if you know who's gonna take it, please don't spoil it. Are they gonna take a plane to the cure? Like, honestly,
no,
I feel like they don't take planes.
They're not. So maybe maybe Massachusetts.
Yeah, like
or
up
something,
there,
like
where the Vikings were. I would think somewhere in the Northeast because they were up there.
Maybe it's Mystic Falls, Virginia.
Everything's in Mystic Falls. Thanks for watching, but we'll see you soon. Bye!